What is going on, everyone? I'm John from 16 Views. I'm back with another of the home screen videos. We're getting into December. It's the holiday season, so I thought I'd do a Christmas themed one. Anyway, let's get straight into the video. So to start off the video, we of course got to change up the icons. So like I normally do, I went over to FlatIcon and I found an icon pack that kind of fits the theme we're looking for. So we're going to go over to FlatIcon. It'll be in the description, very first link you'll see. You'll just want to click on that video. You will have to make an account with FlatIcon to download the icons. You're going to head over to that icon pack, click the download pack button, free download, and then we're gonna press download the zip file. It's gonna download into your files on your phone. You're gonna click the little arrow in the top right corner, click on that file, then you're gonna click on the zip file. It'll open a new folder. You're gonna go into that folder, and then you are gonna have different files with different formats of the images. Once you open that new folder, you will see multiple different other folders. There's going to be EPS, PNG, PSD, SVG, and license. The one you're going to want to open is the PSD. Click the little dots up here, select all, press the share button, and then you're just going to save these images to your camera roll. The next step is, of course, using these images to make the shortcuts for apps. I'm assuming most of you know how to do this, but if you don't know how to do it, all good. I'll just do a quick rundown real quick. So what you're going to be doing basically is making a shortcut that goes to an app and then adding that shortcut to your home screen and changing the icon for that shortcut. So you're going to go into shortcuts. What I usually do, since I have different home screen setups, I have a folder for each of the shortcuts that I do. So you're just going to add a folder. We'll name this one Christmas. We're going to Christmas 1 because I already have a Christmas one. Then we're going to click on it. We're going to add action, do open app. Then choose whatever app you want to open. I'm going to make this do Snapchat. Then click the three dots. I'm going to name this Snapchat CC. Then click add to home screen. And I'm going to just name this Snapchat. For these, you do want to make a name because these icons aren't specific to apps. They're more just general pictures with a theme. So in some of my other setups, it's obviously just a different version of the Snapchat logo, so you don't have to have a description. But since this isn't, a specific Snapchat icon that you're going to be choosing, I would add what the name of the app is. So I'm going to make it Snapchat, and click the little picture, choose photo, and then you're just going to go in and choose whatever picture you want to represent Snapchat. So I'm going to make it this little snow globe here. Then just click choose, add, done, done. Then it'll be added onto your home screen and you can shuffle them all around. You just got to do this for every single app that you want. I believe there's 50 different icons, so you can have up to 50 different apps on your home screen. I didn't do all 50, I just did the apps that I use the most, but make sure to add that description of the app or else you won't know what app you're about to click on. The next thing we got up is, of course, the 4 apps in the bottom in your dock. Since apps in the dock do not have names, I didn't want to just choose a random icon because I wouldn't quite remember what it was. So what I did for this is I got a slightly different theme. And where I got this theme was in the app color widgets. And we're going to be using this app a little later for widgets themselves. But if you download the app color widgets, again, it'll be linked in the description, you see that they have different icon packs. And you'll find one that is candy cane style. So I downloaded this pack and then I just made a shortcut for the 4 apps that I like to keep in my dock, that being Camera, Safari, Messages, and Music. These icons go along with the actual app. I know which one I'm clicking on. I have one down here that looks like the Music app. I have one that looks like the Messages app instead of, just a random candy cane or postcard. So I did just those 4. It doesn't have to be those specific 4 apps. Whatever 4 apps you want in your dock, that's the icon pack that I used for that to make it a little more specific. Next up, we of course got the widgets. The widgets are the heart and soul of home screen setups. Very first one I got is from Color Widgets. You go into Color Widgets and you'll find that there is a Christmas tab. And you're going to scroll over until you find one that looks to have a little penguin on it. So I clicked on that one. I did Edit Widget. And then first I changed the photo to this red Christmas tree. Again, that image will be linked in the description so you can download it. Then you just click change photo and then choose that photo from your album. And then I cropped it in a little bit so it fit Then I did that. Then I changed the font, this kind of curly Christmas looking one. Then I set the widget. I went in, held the home screen, pressed add widget. Then I chose color widgets. I did the big 4 one. Then if it didn't bring up the right widget, then I click on it, click the widget, and then widget number 2 for me is what this widget is. Next one I got was from Widgetsmith. I just did the classic Buddy the Elf Christmas quote. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. For this one, I just went into Widgetsmith. I created a new widget. I went into aesthetics and theme. I went down and chose the candy cane themed one. Then what I did is I went into the style, chose custom text, and then typed in what I wanted my custom text to be.
Best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear.
And then I just exit out, I saved it, and then just like I added my color widgets one, I went into widgets, I added a 2x2 widget because I wanted it to be smaller, and then put it onto my home screen. Next one we got up on page 2 is another one from Color Widget. This one is Countdown to Christmas. And so this is in Color Widgets. You're going to want to go into Color Widget, scroll to the top, and then click the little plus button. And this will add a new widget. And this one, once you clicked the plus widget, is just the second one, at least for me, under Christmas. I clicked on it, I edited it, I changed the text to Days Until Christmas, and then I changed the font to the same one I made for the calendar, that little curly, I don't know, it kind of looked like Christmas looking. And then if you want the countdown date to be until Christmas Eve, you can just choose that countdown date down here at the bottom. And then you click Set Widget, hold on the screen, click the little plus button in the left, go to Color Widget, click on the Color Widget, and this one was a 2x4. And then if it doesn't bring up the right one, just hold on it and then change which widget number it is. And for the very last one, this is just kind of an aesthetic, kind of pastel, drawn, very minimal Christmas tree, just to, you know, add to the mood. You can choose any picture you want, but this is the picture I chose because, I don't know, it just looked nice and minimal. This is a Widgetsmith one. I just went, added another widget, made this one a small widget, and then just went into Style, clicked Photo, and then went down to Selected Photo and chose the photo from my camera roll. If you want to download this photo, it will be, again, in the description. So now that we have all the widgets, we have all the icons done, the very last thing is, of course, we got to find the wallpaper that goes well with it. And this wallpaper I kind of liked because I always kind of like these like pastel, very minimal drawn wallpapers. There you go, that is my home screen setup. You don't have to go by what I have. I mean, like, you can change anything up, you can change the style, change the color if you don't quite like the color I used, you know, anything like that. Change the quote. I know not all of us love Elf. If you don't like Elf, like, you're crazy, but I respect it. That is it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I definitely have a lot of fun making these and kind of seeing what looks good. If you did enjoy this video, you know, go check out the other home screen setups I have. I have a retro one and a blue minimalist one. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video. This is John from 16 Views. See ya.